Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Today a video right on the cusp of a well-deserved weekend. Initially I thought I was going to make a video about acoustical blankets and other acoustic what-have-yous, but something got in the way. The mind. I'm sitting here in no small part due to my washing machine being right fuckered up, so I thought I would go and fix my washing machine myself, because this has happened before, and the culprit was and always is water right there on the bottom of that thing. So tried to took it apart. After days of waiting, I came back from work after a very long day, and I thought, you know what, I'll take this thing apart. Didn't quite work because the rubber was very confusing to me. I don't really like rubbers. This stuff, I don't really like that rubber because, on account of it always being slightly too tight and very uncomfortable. So I kind of just forgot about it for another day, and then forgot about it for another day, and I came back to it this morning, and yeah, I took it apart, took it off, took the door off, and it's all open now. But what confused me was when I turned her on before, she started squealing like a pensionata in Florence when I turned her on, pun intended. So it didn't do that now. I turned it on, there was no water in there. It's dry as my grandma's chicken. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm probably going to turn it back into a whole machine, right? I'm going to put her face back on, see if she choo-choos. But I'm confused. So the washing machine is fixed, and that is fantastic news. But you might be wondering why I'm making a video about, well, a washing machine that is broken that I'm fixing. And I'll let you think about this while this makes a lot of noise. It's a metaphor. I thought it was a good metaphor for how I've been dealing with work and art lately. This YouTube channel is obviously about art. It's not about washing machines. And I've been feeling a little strange and out of it lately, especially the last couple days. I've been feeling very odd, and it's making this YouTube video, it's making it quite hard to actually do that. So here we are. Still doing it anyway. And yeah, the washing machine, I don't know what's up with it. Right? I don't know why it didn't work, and now it suddenly is working. And I don't know what's up with me either. I think I might be overworked, but I'm not sure. I think I might be burnt out from art, but it might also be burnt out from work. I don't know. Something is going on though, but I'm not sure what it is. And I just wanted to share that moment. I also just really want to have a cup of coffee, and I want to invite you to coffee. So let's make a good cappuccino, and let's get to the couch. So what's been going on? Well, about a month ago, I took a forced hiatus because of some hardware issues with the stream, and I figured out that I was working myself into a burnout. I was trying to do 27 archive sessions within 6 weeks, and that's obviously too much. It was a challenge to me. I was excited about it, and I finished about 9 of them, which is still, a decent amount, but it's nowhere near the 27, and you start beating yourself down and not getting to your goals. So it's almost a shameful thing to be burnt out by something, right? And that makes it even harder to solve the problem because you're ashamed of being burnt out. So you keep trying, but all you're doing is just shit, right? The only thing that's coming out of you is just bullshit. So I took a break. That was hard to do. Luckily, the hardware problem kind of forced my hand to do so. And I already fixed the problem, but I found out that I needed more time than just 1 week off. So for now, I've been not making any music for the last month. I've been practicing guitar a little bit. I've been toying around with piano. I cannot not do that, but I haven't been seriously making any music, which has been good for me, actually. But now I don't know if it is my job or my music or whatever that is burning me out and making me feel so strange. There's this slightly psychedelic sheen to all of reality right now, which makes it very hard for me to work on anything. I took a day off from work yesterday, which helped me, but there's still this weird, like I said, psychedelic sheen to everything. And I'm a little afraid of that. I'm slightly scared what it is because I don't know what it is. It might be work, it might not be work. I took a really nice weekend off. I did some chilling. I didn't overwork myself as much as I did before. Last year I did much more and I never got this problem. So I don't know what is going on. And that's why I thought the washing machine was a good metaphor, because I don't know what's going on with the washing machine either. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one experiencing these kinds of moments. So I want to share with you these types of moments as well, because they're part of a master's archive, a part of my art project. And it's hard to talk about this, not because it's a hard subject for me, but because I'm just feeling this way. And even talking is kind of hard right now. So this might be a little bit of a weird episode, but I want to turn this around from a very almost negative-y thing. Well, I mean, I did fix my washing machine, so that's nice. But from kind of a negative thing to a more positive thing, because I know that this too will pass. I know that this is a necessary part of being an artist or working on your own very hard. Working yourself into a burnout, I think, is almost necessary, because people don't learn from others as well as they learn from their own experiences. You need to burn your hands on the stovetop to know that the stovetop is hot. Someone can tell you, and you can assume that it is, but you won't know. You won't really know until you touch it yourself. If this weren't the case, if we learned just as well from our ancestors as we did from our own experiences, we would be much wiser by now. But that's simply not the case. And I think an experience like this is a very valuable one. So by all means, get yourself into a burnout. You'll know how it feels. But try to not do that. If you're smarter than me, you really shouldn't get into a burnout. So if you're feeling anything like this, allow yourself to just stop for a minute. Just chill out. Just take a break. And I know that's hard, but sometimes it's necessary to just stop for a month, maybe 2 months. Take the time off. And then you can come back when you're refreshed and excited about it again. And that might also be hard. That's a moment I still have to experience. So I don't know if it's going to be hard or not. So I don't know if I'll be making another session, more music, next Monday. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Kind of depends on how this weekend goes. But I'm sure that there will be a moment again where I'm going to start back up with my music and make more and be excited about it. I have to get to the 833 albums, right? So there's no stopping here. I'm just trying to tell you that if you're feeling something like this, that's okay. Chill out, take a break, come back when you're feeling it again. Sometimes it's just necessary. Don't forget that coffee is also pretty good.